I'm a lonely Goomba, stuck between two pipes. Guess I'll play this Game Boy for the rest of my life. Mario games are pretty great, I'm not gonna lie. You get some stinkers now and then, but his track record ain't too shabby. However, one thing I've noticed, Nintendo cannot make good boss battles for shit. They're usually either incredibly easy or over before you can even scratch your ass. But now and then, there will be a boss battle so shitty, so underwhelming, you feel insulted that you wasted your time on that crap. I present to you the top 5 worst Mario boss battles of all time. Number 5 is King Bob-omb. So you've reached the top of the mountain. The mysterious King Bob-omb awaits. This isn't just any bomb, it's the freaking king of all the bombs. Is it gonna be dangerous? You bet your ass it is. He stood there, looking all menacing. Oh god, here he comes. Oh, he's just slowly walking around. That's right folks, he just slowly walks around, menacingly. He doesn't really attack you either, and he doesn't even use his bomb army against you. He just walks around. So, you just pick him up, throw him on his ass, and he explodes. I tells you, nothing's quite as bad as having an exploding ass. Shoulda just said no on that last Vindaloo if you ask me. Number 4 is King Boo. Another king on the list. King Boo kinda got the short hand of the stick when it comes to bosses. He thought he finally got his big break getting a lead role in Luigi's Mansion, but nope, at the last second. He was pretty much replaced by Bowser. So when he got another job on Mario Sunshine, it was his chance to redeem himself. But nope, it sucked. The boss takes place on a giant spinning roulette wheel, and you gotta win on the slots. King Boo then spits out fruit. Then you gotta throw a red hot chili pepper into his mouth, obviously. Now, what part of that makes you think King Boo? It could literally be any other generic enemy and it should be exactly the same boss fight. I mean, do people associate King Boo with casinos? Was someone playing the final boss on Luigi's Mansion and thought, man, this King Boo fight really should have a slot machine in it? I just don't get it. Is it really that hard to make a King Boo boss fight actually be about King Boo? Poor bastard. Number 3 is Boom Boom. Someone who works at Nintendo must really have an obsession with this chap. They can't stop using the bastard. He's in Super Mario Bros. 3 17 times, 3D Land 7 times, 3D World 4 times, New Super Mario Bros. U 6 times, and New Super Luigi U 6 times. Meaning you fight this son of a bitch at least 40 times. And to top it off, he's not even a good boss. You just jump on his head, wait a few seconds, jump on his head again, and repeat. He barely even gets a chance to attack, and when he does, he just flails his arms around like an idiot. I thought Nintendo was supposed to be the kings of innovation. Well, using the same boss 40 fucking times doesn't seem very innovative to me. Number 2 is Cloud and Candy. Does this count as a Mario boss? Yoshi's a Mario character, so fuck it. I always thought the whole point of bosses was to test your skills, and you know, try to kill you. This chap hops along, and he's literally made of candy floss. What's his grand evil scheme? To increase the chances of Yoshi getting tooth decay? Truly, he is the greatest villain of all time. So, he hops around, and if you happen to take some damage, every time you attack him, his yummy candy floss body recovers any damage you had. If only all bosses could be so considerate. Maybe next time you can put some sprinkles on top too. That'll definitely make him more intimidating. Move aside, Bowser. Cloud and Candy is in town, and he means business. And number 1 is Baby Bowser. Anyone remember the final boss from Yoshi's Island? It was so awesome. The atmosphere, the music, and the boss was pretty cool too. So, you'd think 19 years later, they'd be able to top it. But nope, Yoshi's New Island fucked it up again. I mean, first you have to fight a giant Baby Bowser just like the original game. Only it's absolutely atrociously bad. All he does is shoot extremely slow fireballs and then he jumps up and down over and over for no reason. Yes, it moves for platforms with each jump, but why? The platforms never go under the lava, so it can never hurt you. It's completely pointless. He just keeps jumping up and down as you stand there thinking, man, I wasted my money on this game. But after you beat Baby Bowser, you think it'd be over, but suddenly, warping through space and time, King Bowser appears. Really, Nintendo? That's the best you could come up with. Warping through space and time. On the plus side, at least this boss can't be much worse than the Baby Bowser one. Oh dear God. It's the same freaking boss. Terrible.